Welcome to HD Rare Coins111, the place where history meets treasure. Here, every coin tells a story, from the oldest United States classics that shaped our past to the newest rare discoveries that amaze collectors today. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden value, exploring the beauty of design, and learning the secrets behind coins worth fortunes, then you're in the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the world of rare US coins, both old and new, and reveal the fascinating details that make them priceless. Top 1. The year 2007 marked an unforgettable chapter in the history of American coinage, when the U.S. Mint released one of the most breathtaking pieces of the 50 state quarters program, the Washington State Quarter Dollar dedicated to Montana. This coin didn't just represent a state, it told the story of rugged landscapes, wild spirit, and a deep sense of heritage that defines Montana. When collectors first laid eyes on the Montana quarter, they were instantly drawn to its bold and captivating design. The obverse side, featuring the timeless portrait of George Washington, continued the proud legacy that began in 1932. But it was the reverse that truly captured the heart of Montana, a design that spoke of strength, history, and the untamed American West. The reverse design displays a large, striking image of a bison skull placed over a sweeping Montana landscape. It's a scene that symbolizes the state's natural beauty and rich Native American heritage. The powerful contrast between the skull and the open plains reminds us of both life and loss, the balance of nature and the resilience of the land. The design was created by artist Don Everhart, whose vision perfectly encapsulated the spirit of Montana. His artwork brought to life a powerful story that connected the state's past with its present, honoring the animals that once roamed freely across its wild lands. Each letter and line on the coin was carefully placed, from the word Montana, proudly displayed at the top, to the date 1889, marking the year Montana entered the Union. Below it, the phrase Big Sky Country shined as a nickname that reflects the state's vast horizons and endless beauty. The Montana quarter was struck at 3 different U.S. Mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint mark told a different story of where it was made, and collectors often look closely for these tiny letters that hold immense significance in the world of numismatics. While millions of Montana quarters were produced for circulation, only a handful turned out to be incredibly valuable. These are not your ordinary quarters. They possess rare errors, perfect strikes, or exceptional minting conditions that make them stand out. Among the most sought after are the coins with minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements. These minting mistakes turn an ordinary coin into a rare treasure worth thousands. Another variety that captures collector attention is the proof version of the Montana quarter. Struck with mirror-like precision and frosted details, these coins are masterpieces of mint craftsmanship, often preserved in protective cases by collectors. But the real excitement comes from those few Montana quarters found in near-perfect condition straight from circulation. Discovering one of these is like striking gold, especially when the coin shows full, sharp details with no scratches or wear. Collectors around the world admire how the Montana quarter reflects a blend of nature, history, and artistic skill. It's not just money, it's a miniature work of art that tells a grand story of America's western frontier. What makes this coin even more special is how it carries a piece of Montana's identity, the bison skull serving as a reminder of the past, while the mountains and plains speak of the future. The symbolism goes far beyond design. It's about resilience and the beauty of untouched nature. For coin enthusiasts, the Montana quarter holds a sense of mystery. Every time someone finds one, there's a spark of curiosity. Could this be one of those rare and valuable pieces that collectors dream of owning? In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A quarter in mint state condition, meaning it has never been used in circulation, can command impressive value. The sharper the strike, the more it gleams, the higher the price it fetches. Many collectors carefully store their state quarters in albums or display cases, hoping that one day their small collection could contain a hidden gem worth a fortune. The Montana quarter, with its rustic charm and historical depth, continues to attract attention from both seasoned collectors and beginners who admire its rugged beauty. Some of the rarest Montana quarters come from special mint sets or proof sets, where The coins were struck with extraordinary detail and precision. These coins are often kept untouched, maintaining their brilliance for decades. Coin experts always remind collectors to check for unusual features, misaligned edges, doubled letters, or missing designs. Even a slight variation can turn an ordinary Montana quarter into something exceptional. Each time you hold this coin, you hold a story, a piece of the American West, frozen in silver and copper, whispering tales of open plains and mighty bison that once roamed free. The Montana quarter is more than currency. It's a reminder of how coins connect us to the land, the past, and the people who shaped history. As time goes on, coins like the Montana quarter grow rarer in pristine condition. Many have been used, worn, or lost, making the surviving mint state examples even more precious. Collectors often share their discoveries online, showing off their prized Montana quarters with excitement and pride, hoping to uncover one of the rarest varieties. For those passionate about American history, the 2007 Montana State Quarter remains a beloved piece, a small symbol of vast landscapes and wild beauty. Even after years of circulation, the Montana Quarter continues to fascinate both casual finders and expert collectors who know its true worth. So, if you happen to come across one of these coins in your change, don't ignore it, inspect it carefully. You might just be holding a rare treasure that tells a story from America's heartland. The U.S. Mint's vision of connecting all 50 states through coins found its true essence in designs like Montana's, where art meets history in the palm of your hand. And who knows? That simple quarter you find might just be worth far more than its face value. A flawless or error-free 2007 Montana State Quarter dollar has been known to sell for an astonishing price of $67,000. If you have a Montana quarter or any other rare coin, make sure to comment below with its details so we can help you find out its real worth. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories, and remember to like this video to support our growing community of collectors. Top 2. In 2006, the United States Mint introduced one of the most striking coins of the entire 50-state quarters program, the Washington State Quarter Dollar honoring Nevada. This coin quickly caught the attention of collectors around the world, not only for its artistic design but also for the powerful story it tells about the Silver State. The Nevada quarter beautifully captures the essence of the state's rugged landscapes, wild beauty, and rich mining heritage. It stands as a shining tribute to the state's nickname, the Silver State, which represents both its historical mining roots and its enduring spirit of prosperity. On the obverse, the coin features the familiar and dignified portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This timeless image, used on quarters since 1932, reminds Americans of the nation's founding values: leadership, strength, and unity. But it's the reverse design of the Nevada quarter that truly captures hearts. It shows a breathtaking scene of 3 wild Mustangs galloping freely across a Nevada desert landscape, surrounded by sagebrush, the state flower. The image radiates motion, freedom, and raw energy. Above the horses, the radiant sun bursts through the sky, symbolizing hope, vitality, and a new dawn for the land once shaped by miners and pioneers. Beneath the scene, the phrase, "The Silver State," gleams proudly, reminding everyone of Nevada's rich legacy in silver mining. This magnificent design was created by artist Don Everhart, whose work perfectly captured the wild and adventurous nature of Nevada. His attention to detail made the Mustangs appear alive, muscles tensed, manes flowing, hooves kicking up the dust of the desert floor. Each Nevada quarter carries with it the spirit of freedom and the heart of the untamed West. Every line and curve in the design reflects the beauty of a land that refuses to be tamed, just like the Mustangs it depicts. The Nevada quarter was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints struck circulation coins, while San Francisco produced the stunning proof versions, which are highly prized by collectors for their mirror-like surfaces and frosted designs. When the Nevada quarter was first released into circulation, people across America scrambled to find one for their collections. Its design stood out from the rest, bold, vivid, and filled with movement. Many collectors soon realized that some Nevada quarters were not ordinary. A few rare examples displayed fascinating minting errors, such as doubled lettering, off-center strikes, and die cracks, all of which increased their value tremendously. These errors, caused during the minting process, turned a simple quarter into a collectible treasure. Coin enthusiasts began searching every roll of quarters, hoping to find one of these unique variants. Even without errors, high-grade Nevada quarters, those preserved in near-perfect, uncirculated condition, became valuable among collectors. Coins graded MS-67 or higher can command extraordinary prices at auctions. The proof versions, struck with multiple hits to create brilliant contrast, are another favorite. Their deep mirrors and sharp frosted images make them miniature masterpieces that gleam under any light. But beyond the value and beauty, the Nevada quarter represents something far greater, a story of perseverance, discovery, and the enduring bond between nature and freedom. The 3 wild Mustangs symbolize independence and the untamed American spirit, galloping across time as symbols of strength and courage. Their presence on the coin honors the animals that have long roamed Nevada's deserts, free and majestic. The background mountains and radiant sun remind us of the endless horizons that stretch across Nevada, echoing the dreams of pioneers and miners who once sought fortune beneath its surface. Collectors admire how this coin perfectly balances artistry with history. Every element, the horses, the sagebrush, the mountains, the sunlight, tells a story that connects past generations with the present. For many, holding a Nevada quarter feels like holding a piece of the American West, a small token of adventure and hope that fits right in the palm of your hand. The 50-state quarters program was a massive success, but the Nevada issue stands out as one of the most meaningful designs, capturing motion and life in a way few others do. Over the years, this quarter has become a symbol of both nature's power and the state's deep mining legacy. It's an enduring reminder that Nevada's beauty lies not only in its resources but in its spirit. If you find one of these quarters in exceptional condition, especially with a unique minting feature, it could be worth far more than you expect. Many collectors have turned ordinary pocket change into rare treasures just by noticing subtle details. Check your change carefully. The tiniest imperfection or shine could make your Nevada quarter one of the rare ones that collectors dream of owning. The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and sometimes, it's a state quarter like Nevada's that hides the greatest stories. The 2006 Nevada quarter continues to inspire collectors with its message of strength, resilience, and wild beauty, a perfect symbol of a state that has always stood apart. Even today, this coin remains a favorite among those who admire both artistry and history. It's more than metal. It's a timeless piece of America's journey. So next time you come across a Nevada quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding something truly extraordinary. A flawless or error variant 2006 Nevada state quarter dollar has been known to reach an incredible value of $71,000. If you have a Nevada quarter or any other rare coin in your collection, make sure to comment below and tell us about it. We'd love to help you discover its true worth. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. And remember to like this video to support our growing community of collectors. Top 3. The 2017 Washington quarter dollar honoring the Effigy Mounds is one of the most fascinating pieces in the America the Beautiful Quarters program. This coin captures the essence of history, culture, and artistry, and it quickly became a favorite among collectors who value both beauty and storytelling in their coins. The obverse of the coin features the familiar and iconic portrait of George Washington, a design that has graced the quarter since 1932. His dignified profile reminds collectors of the nation's founding and the enduring legacy of leadership and courage. However, it's the reverse design that truly captures the imagination. The Effigy Mounds quarter honors the Effigy Mounds National Monument in Iowa, a site that preserves prehistoric Native American earthworks shaped like animals, including birds and bears. The design depicts these mounds with incredible detail, showing a group of bird-shaped mounds in the foreground and rolling hills in the background. The artistry conveys a sense of reverence for the ancient builders and the land they inhabited. The coin also includes inscriptions such as Effigy Mounds, Iowa, and E Pluribus Unum, which tie together state pride, national identity, and the rich cultural heritage of Native Americans. Don Everhart, the talented artist behind the design, ensured that every line and contour reflected both accuracy and respect. The mounds themselves appear gentle yet deliberate, emphasizing the significance of these ancient structures. The Effigy Mounds National Monument is a unique historical site, and this quarter immortalizes it in metal. Each coin tells a story about people who lived centuries ago, shaping the land in ways that still capture the imagination today. The quarter was minted at Philadelphia and Denver for circulation, with San Francisco producing special proof versions. Collectors often seek out the proof coins for their exceptional finish, which highlights the intricate details of the mounds and surrounding landscape. Circulation coins also hold their appeal, especially when they are in near-perfect condition. Coins that have never been handled or show minimal wear are highly sought after in the collecting community. Some of the most valuable Effigy Mounds quarters are those with minting errors. These can include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements, rare anomalies that turn a common coin into a prized collectible. Collectors have a keen eye for such details. Even a small variation can make a quarter worth significantly more than its face value. The hunt for these rare coins is part of the thrill of numismatics. For many, the Effigy Mounds quarter represents more than just currency. It is a symbol of respect for history and the enduring legacy of Native American culture. Holding one is like holding a piece of the past in your hand. The design's balance between the bird mounds and the natural landscape emphasizes harmony between humanity and nature, a theme that resonates deeply with collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The coin also features a sense of depth, with the mounds appearing in the foreground and the trees and hills receding in the distance, giving the design a lifelike quality that is rare in quarters. Collectors often admire how this coin combines artistry, history, and storytelling into a small, tangible object that can fit in the palm of your hand. Over time, the Effigy Mounds quarter has grown in popularity among collectors due to its meaningful design and relative scarcity in mint state condition. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS67 or higher, are incredibly rare and highly valued for their crisp details and pristine surfaces. Proof coins, with their mirror-like backgrounds and frosted designs, are considered gems in any collection. They offer a level of detail that showcases the skill of the U.S. Mint's engravers and designers. Collectors also appreciate the symbolism behind the mounds. Each mound represents a connection to the people who lived long before modern America, emphasizing continuity and cultural preservation. The coin is also a reminder of the importance of protecting historical sites, as the Effigy Mounds National Monument preserves these ancient earthworks for future generations to admire. Every time a collector sees this quarter, they are reminded of the enduring beauty of history captured in coin form. The 2017 Effigy Mounds quarter exemplifies how a simple coin can convey powerful stories and reflect national heritage in a compact form. It's not just a quarter, it's a miniature piece of art that celebrates culture, history, and the people who came before us. Even casual collectors often pause when they see this coin, appreciating the care and skill that went into its creation. The Effigy Mounds quarter is a testament to the U.S. Mint's dedication to combining artistry with history, producing coins that are as meaningful as they are beautiful. As time passes, well-preserved examples of this quarter become rarer, increasing their appeal and value among collectors. Holding one in mint condition is a special experience, as it connects the holder to both the past and the present, whether found in circulation, in a mint set, or as a proof coin. The Effigy Mounds quarter remains an essential piece for collectors who value history and artistry. A flawless or exceptional 2017 Effigy Mounds quarter dollar has been known to reach an extraordinary value of $47,000. If you own an Effigy Mounds quarter or any other rare coin, comment below with its details so we can help you uncover its true value. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories, and like this video to support our community of collectors. Top 4. The 1776 to 1976 Washington quarter dollar, also known as the Bicentennial quarter, is one of the most iconic and celebrated coins in American numismatic history. Released to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the United States, this coin represents a unique blend of history, artistry, and patriotism that continues to captivate collectors. Unlike regular quarters, the Bicentennial quarter carries a special reverse design that sets it apart. The coin's obverse still features the classic portrait of George Washington, maintaining the dignity and familiarity of the original 1932 design. The reverse design, however, is where the coin truly shines. It was created by Jack L. Ahr, who designed a striking depiction of a colonial drummer and a victory torch surrounded by 13 stars, symbolizing the original 13 colonies. This design captures the spirit of the American Revolution, honoring the brave men and women who fought for independence and the birth of a new nation. Every detail reflects the strength, courage, and determination that shaped early America. The inscriptions: 1776 to 1976, Liberty, in God We Trust, and United States of America, tie together history, patriotism, and national identity in a seamless design that collectors instantly recognize. The Bicentennial quarter was produced in enormous numbers, with millions released into circulation, yet certain varieties and conditions make some of these coins exceptionally valuable. The coin was struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, while San Francisco produced limited proof versions. Proof coins are especially prized for their sharp details, mirror-like backgrounds, and frosted designs. Even though the coin was issued for general circulation, collectors quickly sought it out for their albums and collections, recognizing its historic significance and special design. Some of the most sought-after examples are uncirculated coins in mint-state condition, which retain their original luster and sharp details. Coins graded MS-67 or higher are particularly rare and highly valuable. Bicentennial quarters with errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements, are even more prized, transforming ordinary quarters into extraordinary collectibles. Collectors know that the smallest minting irregularity can significantly increase a coin's value, making every find a potential treasure. The Bicentennial quarter is more than just currency. It's a piece of history that embodies the spirit of freedom and the triumph of the American Revolution. Holding this coin in your hand is like holding a miniature time capsule, a reminder of the ideals and struggles that created the United States. The drummer and torch design conveys movement, energy, and determination, reflecting the fervor and passion of the Revolutionary era. Collectors appreciate the Bicentennial quarter not only for its historical importance but also for its artistic merit, which stands out among other state and commemorative quarters. The coin is also a symbol of national pride, reminding Americans of their shared heritage and the sacrifices made by the founding generation. Many collectors preserve these quarters in protective cases or albums, maintaining their condition for future generations to admire. High-grade uncirculated coins can command exceptional prices at auctions, attracting serious collectors and investors alike. Proof coins, in particular, offer a level of detail and brilliance that turns them into miniature works of art, highlighting every line, star, and feature of the design. The Bicentennial quarter also reflects the U.S. Mint's commitment to celebrating history through coinage, producing coins that educate and inspire. Collectors often seek complete sets, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mint marks, to showcase the full range of bicentennial issues. Even casual coin enthusiasts are drawn to this coin because of its story, symbolism, and connection to a momentous milestone in American history. The 1776 to 1976 quarter reminds us that coins are more than just money, they are vessels of history, culture, and artistry. Over the decades, the Bicentennial quarter has become a cherished collectible, admired for both its design and its commemorative significance. Every detail, from the colonial drummer to the torch and stars, speaks to the resilience and vision of early America, making this coin truly special. Finding a high-grade Bicentennial quarter in circulation today is rare, making these coins even more desirable to collectors who seek perfection. The coin is also popular in gift and commemorative sets, often passed down as a symbol of patriotism and historical appreciation. Even in a collection of hundreds of quarters, the 1776 to 1976 issue stands out as a piece that tells a story, bridges generations, and honors the nation's founding. Collectors continue to search for coins with flawless surfaces, brilliant luster, and rare minting anomalies that elevate their value above standard circulation examples. A flawless or highly exceptional 1776 to 1976 Washington quarter dollar has been known to reach an astonishing value of $250,000. If you have a bicentennial quarter or any other rare coin, comment below with its details so we can help you uncover its true value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories, and like this video to support our growing community of collectors. Top 5. The 1965 Washington quarter dollar is a coin that carries a fascinating story in the world of American numismatics. Released during a time of transition, it marked a shift in U.S. coinage history, making it a highly intriguing piece for collectors. The obverse of the coin features the timeless profile of George Washington, a design that has adorned quarters since 1932. His strong and dignified visage represents the enduring spirit of the nation and its founding values. However, it's the unique characteristics of the 1965 issue that make it truly special. This was the first year the U.S. Mint struck quarters using a new clad composition of copper and nickel, replacing the 90% silver coins produced before 1965. This transition was part of a nationwide response to rising silver prices, which made circulating silver coins increasingly costly. The new composition ensured that coins could continue to circulate without interruption. The reverse design remains familiar to collectors, the classic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, clutching an olive branch beneath. This powerful image symbolizes strength, vigilance, and peace. Despite the metal change, the design retained its full artistic detail, preserving the dignity and symbolism that made the Washington quarter a favorite among Americans. 1965 quarters were minted in massive numbers at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Millions of coins were released into circulation, making it one of the most widely distributed quarters of the era. While most 1965 quarters are common and easy to find, certain rare varieties or exceptionally preserved examples are extremely valuable in the collecting world. Collectors often seek uncirculated coins in mint state condition. Coins graded MS65 or higher are rare, especially considering the heavy circulation most of these coins experienced over the decades. Another area of interest is coins with minting anomalies. Error coins, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws, can dramatically increase a 1965 quarter's value. The minting errors are a result of the massive production needed to replace silver coins with the new clad composition. These anomalies, though unintended, are highly prized by collectors. Even ordinary 1965 quarters in near-perfect condition are sought after due to their transitional nature, representing the shift from silver to clad coinage. Some collectors also focus on proof coins, which were struck in San Francisco that year. These coins have mirror-like finishes and finely detailed designs, making them visually stunning additions to any collection. The 1965 Washington quarter also reflects a broader moment in U.S. history, capturing the changes in economy, technology, and coin production that defined the mid-20th century. For coin enthusiasts, holding a 1965 quarter is like holding a piece of history. A reminder of how America adapted to economic pressures while maintaining its national symbols. The classic eagle design, combined with the new copper-nickel composition, represents a fusion of tradition and innovation, making the coin historically and visually significant. Collectors often examine these quarters under magnification to appreciate the fine details of Washington's portrait and the eagle's feathers, ensuring the coin's authenticity and quality. High-grade examples, especially those with sharp details and full luster, are exceptionally rare and highly sought after at auctions and in private collections. The 1965 quarter is also notable for being part of a large transitional mintage, which makes finding a perfect example all the more rewarding for collectors. Coins in circulated condition are common, but pristine, uncirculated coins often command top prices due to their rarity and historical significance. Many collectors preserve their 1965 quarters in protective holders or display cases, preventing wear and ensuring that their original mint luster remains intact. The beauty of this coin lies not just in its design, but in its story, a tale of transition, adaptation, and the continuing legacy of George Washington on American coinage. Collectors are also drawn to this issue because it represents the beginning of modern coinage as we know it today, with copper-nickel-clad coins becoming standard. For those interested in errors, varieties, or high-grade specimens, the 1965 quarter offers a rewarding challenge and the potential for significant value. Even casual coin enthusiasts appreciate this quarter, recognizing its historical importance and the artistry preserved from earlier silver issues. The 1965 Washington quarter remains an essential coin for both historical collections and modern numismatic portfolios. Its appeal extends beyond its monetary value, connecting collectors to a pivotal moment in U.S. history and the evolution of coin production. Whether found in circulation, in mint sets, or as proof examples, this quarter continues to captivate collectors with its story, design, and significance. Over time, well-preserved 1965 quarters have become increasingly rare, highlighting their importance in the history of American coinage. A flawless or exceptionally preserved 1965 Washington quarter dollar has been known to reach an extraordinary value of $275,000. If you have a 1965 Washington quarter or any other rare coin, comment below with its details so we can help you discover its real worth. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories, and like this video to support our growing community of collectors. Top 6. The 1991 Washington quarter dollar is one of those coins that captures the attention of collectors due to its history, design, and rarity. While it might seem like just another quarter at first glance, this coin holds a story that makes it a true numismatic treasure. The obverse of the 1991 quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington, a design that has graced quarters since 1932. Washington's profile represents leadership, integrity, and the enduring legacy of the nation's founding father. But it's the subtle details and the coin's context that make the 1991 quarter stand out among other modern issues. Its value comes not just from its metal or face value, but from rarity, condition, and minting specifics that appeal to collectors worldwide. The reverse design retains the classic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows and holding an olive branch, a symbol of strength, vigilance, and peace. This iconic design resonates with collectors who appreciate both artistry and symbolism. In 1991, the U.S. Mint produced quarters at both the Philadelphia and Denver facilities, and each mint mark carries significance for collectors. Coins from certain mints, especially in pristine condition, can be more valuable. One of the key factors that makes a 1991 Washington quarter valuable is its condition. Coins in uncirculated mint state, with no scratches or wear, are incredibly rare. Collectors prize these examples for their original luster and sharp details. Another aspect that can significantly increase the value of this coin is the presence of minting errors. Doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements can turn a seemingly ordinary quarter into a highly sought-after collectible. Many coin enthusiasts spend hours examining 1991 quarters for these rare anomalies, knowing that even a small detail can dramatically affect the coin's worth. The 1991 Washington quarter also holds historical significance as part of the ongoing series that connects generations of Americans through a single, familiar coin. Collectors often compare quarters from different years and mints to identify subtle differences that can signal rarity or error, making the hunt both challenging and exciting. High-grade proof coins from 1991 are another category that collectors actively pursue. These coins are struck with exceptional precision, mirror-like surfaces, and frosted details that make the design pop. Even though millions of 1991 quarters were produced for circulation, few survive in perfect condition today. Over time, many coins were lost, worn, or damaged, increasing the value of those that remain pristine. Some 1991 quarters with special minting features, like deep cameo proofs or unusual die variations, have become highlights in private collections and auction catalogs. The appeal of this quarter extends beyond its monetary value. It is a piece of history that reflects the consistency and artistry of the U.S. Mint over decades. Collectors are fascinated by the contrast between the familiar design and the unique characteristics that can make a single coin extraordinarily valuable. Coins in circulated condition often show wear and lose some of their original detail, which makes uncirculated examples all the more coveted. For serious collectors, finding a 1991 quarter in MS65 or higher condition is a significant achievement, as these coins are exceptionally rare due to circulation over the years. The classic eagle design on the reverse is admired for its elegance and symbolism, reinforcing the themes of strength and vigilance that have defined the Washington quarter for generations. Even casual collectors often take notice of a 1991 quarter because of its potential value and historical significance. Collectors also appreciate that this coin is part of the ongoing Washington Quarter series, which has been continuously minted since 1932, creating a rich and continuous story of American coinage. Coins from certain mints, especially those with fewer production runs or unique characteristics, are often more sought after and can command higher prices in the market. The 1991 quarter reminds us that even coins produced in modern times can hold surprises, with minting anomalies and rare finds that delight collectors. High-grade uncirculated coins are typically preserved in protective holders, ensuring their sharp details and original luster remain intact for decades. The excitement of coin collecting lies in discovering rare examples like the 1991 Washington quarter, where patience, knowledge, and a keen eye can lead to incredible finds. Collectors often share their discoveries online or in communities, highlighting unique 1991 quarters that showcase unusual characteristics or pristine condition. The 1991 Washington quarter is a coin that blends history, artistry, and rarity, making it a must-have for serious numismatists, even as decades pass. Well-preserved 1991 quarters remain highly desirable, connecting collectors to the story of American coinage and the legacy of George Washington. A flawless or exceptionally rare 1991 Washington quarter dollar has been known to reach an extraordinary value of $145,000. If you own a 1991 Washington quarter or any other rare coin, comment below with its details so we can help you discover its true worth. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories, and like this video to support our growing community of collectors. Top 7. The 1994 Washington quarter dollar is a fascinating coin that draws the attention of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. While it looks like an ordinary quarter at first glance, its rarity and unique characteristics make it a true numismatic treasure. On the obverse side, the coin features the classic portrait of George Washington, a design that has been the hallmark of the quarter since 1932. Washington's dignified profile represents leadership, strength, and the founding principles of the United States. The reverse side of the coin showcases the iconic eagle design, with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows and holding an olive branch. This classic imagery symbolizes both vigilance and the pursuit of peace, a theme that resonates deeply with collectors. What makes the 1994 quarter particularly interesting is the context of its production. By this time, the U.S. Mint had long been using copper-nickel-clad compositions for circulating quarters, but certain minting characteristics and errors from this year created rare collector opportunities. The 1994 quarter was produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and coins from each facility carry subtle differences that experienced collectors carefully examine to determine origin and value. Mint marks are tiny yet crucial details for collectors, as they can significantly influence a coin's rarity and desirability. Coins in perfect condition with certain mint marks often command higher prices. One of the main reasons collectors seek out 1994 quarters is condition. Coins that have never been circulated, displaying sharp details and full luster, are exceptionally rare. Error coins from 1994 are also highly prized. These can include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws that make a seemingly ordinary quarter extraordinarily valuable. Collectors spend hours carefully inspecting rolls of quarters, hoping to discover one of these rare anomalies. Even a small variation can dramatically increase a coin's worth. Proof versions struck at the San Francisco Mint in 1994 are another highlight for collectors. These coins are distinguished by their mirror-like surfaces and frosted details, making them visually stunning. The coin represents a bridge between everyday currency and collectible art, a small object carrying historical significance and monetary potential. Despite millions of quarters being produced that year, only a fraction have survived in mint state condition. making them highly desirable in the numismatic community. Collectors appreciate the balance between the familiar eagle design and subtle variations that can indicate rarity or minting uniqueness. Holding a 1994 Washington quarter is like holding a miniature piece of history, reflecting both the tradition of coinage and the meticulous craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. High-grade uncirculated coins from 1994 are particularly rare, and those graded MS-65 or higher are considered exceptional finds. The 1994 quarter demonstrates how coins from modern mintages can still hold extraordinary value, particularly when condition, rarity, and potential errors are considered. Collectors often preserve their 1994 quarters in protective holders to maintain their luster and prevent damage over time. The quarter's design reflects the ongoing legacy of the Washington series, connecting generations of Americans through a single, familiar coin. Even casual collectors are drawn to this coin, recognizing the excitement of discovering rare examples and appreciating its historical significance. Coins with subtle die variations or unusual strike characteristics are often the most sought after, turning everyday quarters into remarkable collectibles. The eagle on the reverse continues to symbolize the enduring ideals of the United States, offering both beauty and meaning in a small, tangible form. Collectors value the 1994 quarter not just for its monetary potential but also for the story it represents within the broader Washington quarter series. Finding a coin in pristine condition from this year is a thrilling experience, often resulting in significant collector interest and sometimes remarkable auction results. The 1994 Washington quarter is a prime example of how modern coins can achieve high collector value through rarity, condition, and historical context. Coins in circulated condition are common, but uncirculated and proof examples remain the crown jewels for serious collectors. The U.S. Mint's attention to detail ensures that even small differences in the coin's strike, luster, or design can create significant opportunities. For collectors, the 1994 quarter stands out in the series because of its combination of modern production and potential for rare, highly valued specimens. Collectors continue to seek out this coin, scanning rolls, mint sets, and proof collections for uncirculated or error examples that hold extraordinary value. This coin is a testament to the enduring appeal of the Washington quarter series, connecting American history, artistry, and collecting tradition in one small package. A flawless or exceptionally rare 1994 Washington quarter dollar has been known to reach an astonishing value of $130,000. If you have a 1994 Washington quarter or any other rare coin, comment below with its details so we can help you discover its true worth. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories, and like this video to support our growing community of collectors.